Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, in the morning, there is a video I shared from the Senate. That was Senate committee. In fact, when a Senate has such an inquiry committee, it is an equivalent to a high court at that level. And the Senate was questioning Pastor Ezekiel. They asked so many questions that they were furnished with from the intelligence, from all the security departments, as far as the issue of pastors' activity in this country in terms of members being maybe subjected to the kind of situation we saw in Shakahola and other things. They asked all the questions, and the pastor, by grace, he answered all those questions, and he said what he could say. He went even further to invite the Senate to his premise to try and find out from the ground on some of the questions they were asking. For example, the issue of morgue, the issue of cemetery, the issue of hospital or clinic, among so many other things. So he was able to answer that question, those questions. Then after that, the Senate, in their own wisdom, after that meeting, they made a decision to visit Pastor Ezekiel's church. So Senate made their way to Mavueni, just to find the truth on the ground, apart from the allegation that they were fed with. And this is the response from the Senate after visiting Pastor Ezekiel. A total embarrassment to this Kenya Kwanza regime.
Tulipata ushuhuda ama testimony ama evidence kutoka kwa Pastor Ezekiel. Yeye alikuja baada ya DCI Friday. Na tulipata mwaliko. DCI walitaka sisi twende kule kwao, na tumepanga kwamba tutaenda huko on Tuesday afternoon. Na hapa kwa sababu ni mbali kidogo kutoka Nairobi, tulisema tutakuja Jumatatu. Tulipata madai mengi. Tulipewa madai ya kwamba kuna makaburi hapa ambao watu wanazikwa. Tuliambiwa kuna hospitali hapa. Tuliambiwa pia kuna mortuary. Na sasa tumeona hiyo ilikuwa inaitwa makaburi na mortuary, na hiyo yote ambao madai yalikuwa katika zile maswali tulikuwa tunauliza na zile information tulikuwa tunapata. Kwa ufupi, hatujaona hiyo madai kudhihirishwa na hii fact mission ambayo tumefanya leo, lakini mengi haswa tutaandika kwa ripoti yetu ambayo tutaregesha kwa bunge letu la Senate.
Now, we are continuing with this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. Subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, the truth is that the Senate committee has finally exposed William Ruto's government. I'm saying so because we have heard Ruto, even without mentioning names, talking about collectively certain pastors. That means collectively he was talking about Pastor Ezekiel. Those are allegations they made that they are going to be dealt with for misleading the Christians or Kenyans in this country. Kindiki severally, he even mentioned Pastor Ezekiel. Kindiki is sitting in a cabinet meeting. He's the person who is vanishing William Ruto with the information. He sits in Security Council. security meetings, ako huko anakaa. And he made those allegations. So when he is speaking on behalf of the government because he sit in the cabinet. That's Kizura Kindiki for you. So Senate has completely exposed this regime. It shows just two things. Number one is either this regime is clueless and they work from point of allegations. They don't work on evidence. And if you have a clueless government like this, then what do you expect if indeed they are clueless? Because they will end up making wrong decisions. Sababu saa zingine wakati wanakaa kwa zile vikao zao kule, kuna uamuzi ingine ya siri huwa inafanywa kwa security, na wanaweza fanya hiyo uamuzi iwe ni ya kubomoa ama kujenga nchi. Sio tu serikali huwa inafuata tu mambo ya uamuzi wa court. Saa zingine they can even think of eliminating an individual once you become a danger to the society. Wanaweza fanya hivyo. Hiyo ni ukweli. Hiyo wanapitia kwa court, they don't. So just imagine. Then if you are making such decisions, now you are running a government on rumors, what do you expect? You will finish the right people in the country. And if it's not that, then number two, we can say that this government is determined to persecute Pastor Ezekiel wrongly, knowingly also. Wanajua chenye wanafanya, lakini haja yao ni kummaliza. That is the other option. Only two, hizo mbili tu. Rumors, ama they are determined just to fight him because they don't like what he's doing, or they have interest in what he's doing and he has refused to take care of their interest. Political interest comes number one. This regime want pastors who can stand with them and then preach their gospel, defend their lies. But once you don't, then you are being viewed as their enemy. Pastor Ezekiel has refused to wear that shoes of lies. He has refused to defend them. And that's why he said openly about the issue of phone calls from CS for Interior and from the president, the information that he was fed with by the county commandant. Senate imeenda huko. Sasa wataandika ripoti. Unatarajia waandike ripoti ya aina gani? It can't be in favor of this regime. They will not sing their song. And now, a whole Senate going there, a committee, then they come out and write a report. Remember, kikao cha Senate kikikaa kufanya uchunguzi, it is at the level of High Court. Hiyo uamuzi itachukuliwaje na hii serikali? DCI, they did their work, but they never found any evidence to pin down the church led by Pastor Ezekiel. Hawakupata. Sasa kikao kikubwa cha Senate ndio hiki. If this government will go against the decision by the Senate committee, then they will be going against the decision of a court. And they will be going against the decision in favor of the church. They will be viewed as persecutors of the current times. Hawa ndio watakuwa Saulo wa sasa. The living and breathing soul of our times. So the best thing for this regime to do is to leave Pastor Ezekiel alone as long as they don't have any evidence on him. Senate imemaliza kazi yao. It was unbiased. Wamefanya kazi vizuri, and what they are communicating is exactly what they have seen on ground. Ile mambo mlisema ya makaburi haiko. Makaburi yenye ilikuwa ni ya wale wenye waliuza mashamba na wakabakisha, hata hawakumuuzia, iko pale. Where is the morgue? Nowhere. Ni wapi watu hapa kanisani hiyo, katika hiyo kanisa ya Mavueni wanapelekwa kwa hospitali yao yenye wametengeneza pale? Hakuna. Issue of money laundering, they cannot substantiate it. So it is a total embarrassment that we are seeing. It is better for them to stop this harassment. And would it be because of his tribe, his name, Odero, or what is it? They even tried to level him against the issue of defending one side or politically being realigned to one side. That means because Raila Odinga visited him, then they want to tell him that wewe ni mtu wa Raila Odinga. Of course, even Pastor Ezekiel, he has a right to support whichever political side he wants, but he refused to do so. Raila just saw that this regime was hunting him for no good reason, and he even went there just to find out as a leader. And he found evil. He was even right to do so. So, indeed, Senate has just exposed this regime. It is either clueless or these are the current persecutors of the church who want to force pastors to sing their song. This must stop.